Hello, Liberty Thrive fifth grade. This is Miss Adekoya. And as fifth graders, we need to be able to analyze multiple accounts on the same topic or event. So to analyze means to break down into parts or features. Multiple means more than one. And accounts just means events, things that happen. Topic is what the event is about or what we're talking about. So for example, it will be coronavirus, celebrities, football, taking a stroll, things of that sort. Now, when we talk about multiple accounts, they can be told in firsthand or secondhand. We need to be able to look at the similarities between these accounts, the differences, and also to be able to explain each point of view. Our focus today is on analyzing multiple accounts. So, Julia is at a restaurant and she sees her teacher getting engaged. Then she tells this news to Max. Max goes ahead and passes this message on to Anna. Julia is the primary source, and here's why. Because she saw the event happen, and she told a first-hand account. Max, on the other hand, he's a secondary source. He did not see the event happen himself. He just heard about it happening, and he told a second-hand account. When we read nonfiction, we need to be able to determine if the description is first-hand or a second-hand account. So we're going to go ahead and look closer at these terms. So a first-hand account is the description of an event by a person who was there at the event and experienced it. So a tip to help us remember this is we want to think of a first-hand account as a person with a camera. The person telling the account was at the event they are describing. Therefore, they could have held a camera and taken some pictures. First-hand accounts are also called primary sources. Here are some examples: autobiographies, diaries, letters, interviews, legal documents, videos of an event, and photographs of an event. A second-hand account is a description of an event by a person who was not present at that event when it occurred. And second-hand account is almost always given after the event has happened. A second-hand account is a description of an event, often based on research. So a tip to help us remember this is we want to think of a second-hand account as a person reading a book. The person that's telling the account was not at the event that they are describing, and they quite possibly gathered this information from a book. Secondhand accounts are also called secondary sources, and examples would be biographies, history textbooks, reports, movies, encyclopedias, drawings of an event. So the critical questions that we've got to ask ourselves in order to determine if it's first or secondhand is who wrote the account, and was the author, which is the person who wrote the account, was this person present when it happened? If it's yes, this is firsthand. And if the answer is no, it is secondhand. We're going to go ahead and read in order to compare the following text messages. We want to determine which of these messages is firsthand and which is secondhand. Message A, today at 4:26 p.m. OMG, you will never believe what just happened to me. We checked into our hotel and got in the elevator. Someone stepped in behind us, and it was Michael Phelps. I gasped. He smiled at me and asked how I was doing. I was so starstruck that I couldn't speak. So Dad told him that I am a swimmer too. Then He let my dad take a picture of the two of us and gave me his autograph. This is the best day ever. Message B. Today at 4:30 p.m., this is 4 minutes after. Check this out. Taylor, a buddy on my swim team, just met Michael Phelps in an elevator. Taylor got his picture taken with him and his autograph. Michael Phelps even asked how Taylor was doing. I am so jealous right now. So which message was the first-hand account? It was message A. And here's how we know. Taylor is the one who met Michael Phelps. Taylor wrote message A himself, and he was describing or telling his friend about the event. Message B is a second-hand account because the person who's typing message B was not there when the event occurred. And the difference between these two, message A contained more details than message B did. So again, we just analyzed multiple accounts. And here are the multiple accounts that we analyzed, message A and message B. Let's go ahead and look at another example. Message A. Christopher C. Cuomo. So in these difficult times that seem to get more difficult and complicated by the day, I just found out that I am positive for coronavirus. I have been exposed to people in recent days who have subsequently tested positive, and I had fever, chills, and shortness of breath. I just hope I didn't give it to the kids and Christina. That will make me feel worse than this illness. I am quarantined in my basement, which actually makes the rest of my family seem pleased. I would do my shows from here. We will all beat this by being smart and tough and united. And this was written at 11:32 a.m. on March 31st, 2020. And it has 167,000 likes. Message B. At Elmo wonders why people are wearing masks outside even though it's not Halloween. At Dr. Sanjay Gupta shows him how to easily make a mask and also how to sing happy birthday when washing his hands to prevent spreading germs. CNN.com/Sesame Street, hashtag CNN Sesame Street. And this was at 9:39 a.m. on April 25th, 2020. Both messages are talking about the coronavirus. Message A is a first-hand account. And how do I know this? Because Chris Cuomo is talking about his personal experience with coronavirus. However, in message B, Dr. Sanjay Gupta is giving Elmo research-based advice on how to stay safe from the coronavirus and why he's seeing people outside, why Elmo's seeing people outside wearing masks. So the similarities between both are they're talking about the same topic, coronavirus, and how are they different? The first-hand account is more detailed and longer, and the second-hand account is shorter. Today, we analyzed multiple accounts on the same event or topic. We also talked about what analyzing is, which is breaking down into parts. Multiple just means more than one. An account just is a synonym for events. We also said that topics could be coronavirus, celebrities, swimmers. We talked about first-hand and second-hand. We looked for similarities and differences, and we even explained each point of view. So the next time that you go reading, you want to focus on the multiple accounts and try to analyze this multiple accounts. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching.